Hey everyone, this is JB here, and welcome to the second Make It Mac Monday session series. That's right, Make It Mac Monday. Thank you for surviving to round 2 and for tuning in. Now, before we get started, I want to address the shirt. I know this isn't the usual, no collar, no button down, the whole IT professional, the way that I like to do it and carry myself, but I do want to share real quick. I want to show it. So this says, keep on trekking. That's right. There's a Star Trek reference. Basically, in Fort Ticonderoga, New York, there's this really incredible exhibit called Ticonderoga. Again, playing off the Star Trek name and also Ticonderoga. Turns out it's where one of the big set producers and costume designers, it's his hometown, and he loves the town. He went back there and he rebuilt the entire interior. It's an entire guided tour. So incredible. If you're a fan of the original series, you've got to go. This is just one of the coolest things that me and my dad have ever done together. In fact, for those of you who know how much we love baseball, we actually decided that we had so much fun with this Ticonderoga that we decided not to do what we were going to originally and go to first this and then the Hall of Fame, but we just went to the Ticonderoga, crashed the hotel, and came right back home because this was more than fun enough. So that's my little plug. And again, I'm not sponsored or paid by them. This is just me saying, hey, I loved it. They put on an incredible job and it's totally worth it to go. But now getting to the meat and potatoes, the technology side of things. So in today's video, at least the first part, we're going to go ahead and we're going to talk about how to properly copy and paste on a Mac. Again, how to properly copy and paste on a Mac. Now I know there might be some of you saying, JB, come on man, copy and paste. I know how to do that. However, there's more than one way to do it on a Mac, and so if there's a way to do it, we're going to cover it. And so there's multiple ways. One with mouse, trackpad, even commands with the keys. And now, again, for certain people, it might just be hey, I can copy and paste. I can do it one or two different ways, and it's going to be for style points. So that would be pretty cool. And for others, people in professions where you're dealing with a lot of data, maybe kind of researching, doing a lot of reporting, and really filtering different things, learning these different ways could actually mean a lot of efficiency for you, cutting down on time and saving those seconds here and there with these different clicks that you're doing, the ways that you're going about your day. It adds up. So if you're interested, stay tuned. I'm excited to be a part of this with you guys. And here we go. Hey everyone. So this is the actual how-to on the copy and paste portion for the Mac. So we're going to start with the first option, which is just doing a right click with the mouse. And so basically what you do is you take your mouse that we're all familiar with and you right click, use the right click button. Now I'm aware that for folks that are left-handed, they may have it oriented a different way. It may actually be the left click for them, but it all depends on how you have your mouse set up. I know plenty of people who are left-handed that still just kind of deal with the right-handed mouse. It's entirely up to you for preference sake, but just for understanding on the video, I'm going to be saying it from the perspective of someone who's right-handed, just as I am, so I think it's going to make things flow a little smoother. But if you'd like to see how to reorient a mouse for someone who's left-handed, then let me know in the comments, and I'd be glad to make a video on that as well. Either way, here we go. So the first option is with a regular mouse. What you do is you right-click on whatever you want to copy. So in this case, this JVIT icon, we're just going to use that as the example. You right-click on it, and you go to copy. And in a lot of cases on the Mac, it'll say copy and actually give you the file name too. So it's kind of good you know what you're copying in case maybe you're moving kind of quick, you get ahead of yourself, maybe you've got a tight deadline. Sometimes you see that, you're like, wait a minute, that's not what I wanted to do. So keep an eye out for that. Whenever you copy, it'll tell you what you're copying. So then you just do a single click on that. And then you go to wherever you want to actually place it. Now for the sake of, kind of ease on the video, I just titled it destination folder. So basically you right click, copy what you're trying to copy, then you open your destination wherever that is, and then you right click again and you go paste item. Now in this case I already had the item there, so it's going to ask if I want to replace or keep both. In this case we'll go replace, just because it's literally going to be the same file. It's not going to affect anything in a negative way. And that's the first way. with the physical mouse of right-clicking, copying, and pasting. The next way is pretty neat on the Mac, and it involves using your trackpad. Now, these are available on the Mac laptops, the MacBook Air, Pro, now just MacBook. Also on any iMacs that have a trackpad, which is kind of neat. And what you do there is you take two fingers, like so, and you place them together side by side, and then you click on whatever you're trying to copy. Then you select copy with a single click, and then just like before, you open where you're trying to go to. You use two fingers again to bring up that menu, and then you go paste item. And once more, it's going to ask, do we want to keep both, stop, or replace this item, because it's already there. But yeah, basically on a Mac with the trackpad, it's really neat. Just like on a mouse, how you have the left click, which is to select whatever you're trying to open, and the right click, which gives you that menu so you can see more options. It's the same thing with the trackpad, where one finger, you select something, and with two fingers, when you're pressing with two fingers side by side, it brings up this menu where you have a lot of different options and possibilities, one of them being to copy and paste. And now the third one is pretty neat, this method. It's definitely big. I know I've done a lot of projects for work where you have large numbers of reports to get in, a lot of data that you're seeing, and so this just helps with flat out efficiency. That way you're not taking the time to go through all these menus, as much as it sounds wild. At the end of the day, each click and each movement you have all adds up, and all adds up to time taken, so this could help you be really efficient. So basically what you do in this case is you select the item that you want to copy, and this time what we're going to do is take a look at our keyboard, and we're going to hold the command button and tap the C button. That's right, hold the command button and tap the C button, as in Charlie. And what happens, that's the copy action, or the shortcut with the keyboards. So hold command and press the C button. And then what you do, you open up the location or destination, wherever you want to paste it, click on a blank area within it, and then you hold command and tap the V button, as in Vincent. And then you could go either keep both, stop, or replace. We're going to go replace again. So again, it's kind of neat. So the command C, so hold command and tap the C button, which is copy, and then hold command and tap the V button, as in Victor or Vincent, is the button to actually paste it. So they're right next to each other, command C and command V. It's something that's saved me a lot of time over the years, and I'm hoping that it could do the same for you right now too. So yeah, with that being said, folks, that's it. If you know any other ways to do this, if there's more, I'd be glad to learn, glad to hear from you. But those are definitely the three most common, and all depending on your needs, probably some of the top ways that I'd opt to copy and paste files. So let me know in the comments what you think. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the video. If you hit the little bell icon, that'll actually give you a notification every time something new comes out from JVIT. That way you can stay up to date on this, and you don't have to worry about intentionally going to the website, going to YouTube each time, because you'll get an email notifying you that, hey, JVIT posted something new. So that being said, God bless you all. Thanks for tuning in, and have a wonderful night.